If somebody was listening and they thought, well, I can't totally picture what somatic men's work would be like, could you speak a little bit what impacted you? What kinds of practices, just to give just a little flavor of what that environment is like?
I like to just keep it simple and call it like a specialized type of plumbing. I mean, it speaks to men, right? Okay. Guys that are trained facilitators in the men's work, which I later came to be, just have a way of reading bodies, assessing bodies, but more from a kind of emotional plumbing standpoint.
Psycho-emotional, what's being repressed, that sort of thing?
And like the two biggies, of course, are grief and rage. And guys just have a way of reading where the body is clogged. And it's hard to explain unless you experience it yourself. And you've experienced it yourself, so you know what I'm talking about. But for newbies, I like to just keep it simple and say it's plumbing. Like, let's get things moving. Let's get the vitality flowing.
Kind of freeing up the emotional, but emotional plumbing makes sense to me. But also, I think a little bit almost like from a Reichian perspective, sort of like freeing the bioenergies.
Yeah, and then that can look like getting the body moving, doing breath work. Sometimes it's reading poetry and things like that get men into different linguistic centers of the brain and so on, so that they think different and can feel differently.